Hey, what's up, Rex? This is a quick demo video for you for your Graflex replica lightsaber install. This is from the Graflex shop. This replica Graflex. You have a blade holder in here from Sabers that you and I spoke about when we initially talked about doing this install. I told you that you needed a blade holder, so that's a very nice one. It's in there. This is a one-button setup, so everything happens from this top switch right here. All right, this is your power and your auxiliary and everything, and I'll show you how to operate that. You have a V4 lit Neopixel connector in here from CC Sabers, and that is for your blade connector. We'll also light a blade. And then how to get to your chassis, what you want to do first is come over here and flip this lever up. Just like that. Watch when you flip that up though, because then your card becomes a little bit loose. All right, but kind of hold your card in place. You can press forward on this handle and turn it counterclockwise, and then it slides right off. All right. You can also take this piece off, but I find it's not necessary to do. All right, but this is what your chassis looks like. You get the Jedi symbol right here. A removable battery setup. So the spring side or negative side of your battery is going to go up inside of your hilt. You can see that spring right there. This has a fully enclosed 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. You've got your Proffie board right here. This is just a snap fit down into the shelf, so you can lift it up if you want, but you can access everything from right here, so there's no need to do that. And then when you look right in front of the board over here, you have a kill switch. All right. So let's throw a battery in this guy real quick. And you actually, sorry, but you actually will have to take this off to put your battery in. All right, so you can, instead of taking just the handle off and leaving this on, you can take all of this off in one piece. All right, so we'll put this on, leave it right here, and you can take the handle and the clamp off in one piece and you'll be good to go, exposing your full chassis. All right, so a lot easier to put the battery in that way. Just slide it in, clamp it down, and we're good. And then from there you can come over here and you can put this on. You don't ever have to take this off until you have to charge the battery though, because you have a kill switch, right? So not something that you have to do all the time. But we'll line that up to where we want. We'll flip the kill switch first.
If you're saying coming here was a bad idea, I'm beginning to agree with you.
All right, and then we'll throw this on. It has been a long day. But I got all the sound fonts on here that you sent to me. So ESB, Graflex, Unstable, and then you sent the father font, which has several different ones. It has ESB, ANH, ROTJ, R1. They're all on here as well. All right, but come over here and hit power. Turn the slide off real quick. This one, of course, is blue. This is the ESB Graflex. So, you know, just tap it for blaster bolt deflex. And I gave you twist off. So one thing I would suggest for blade retention, because you don't have one right now, is this guy right here, this flathead screw. This is what was in your kit. I would take this screw out, get you one that's the same thread, obviously, but longer. That way you can use that for blade retention. This is not long enough to fit inside of the blade socket right now. I'm going to put my test blade in here. We're not going to swing it around too tough, but that is something that I would do. All right. Also, this is a dummy switch down here, but do not take this out. This switch right here is what's holding the entire assembly in place because it locks into the blade holder. You don't want to take this out and try to slide the chassis out because wires go up to this top switch, and if you try to yank the chassis out, you will break the wires. This is a static chassis. It's not meant to come out of the Saber. All right, so leave that in place. You can take this out and put a glass eye in, and then the glass eye would hold the chassis in if that's something that you want, and you would get some shine through in that area. But just know, don't take this out and try to take the chassis out. All right, but we got that blade in there. So you got a nice blue hue on that blade. Blaster bolt, just tap. If you want blade lockup, you'll have to hold down the switch and hit the Saber. And do it with my thumb. Just like that. On a full-length blade, you can almost see it right here, right? When you're up and down, it'll be by the emitter. And then as you go horizontal, the blade lockup moves closer to the tip of the blade. All right? Every one of your sound fonts has a soundtrack. So to play those, you just do a quick double tap. Right? And another quick double tap to turn it off. Just like that. Just like that. And then to trade sound fonts, what you want to do is a long press on the button. These next ones are Vader fonts, but from the different movies. Right? This particular version is one of my favorite. Got some nice smooth swing. Good flash on flash. And this is your unstable one, so of course you'll have an unstable blade. You can see that on my hand, hopefully. And we'll twist off and break this back down. Easy to do. Again, we'll come over here and flip our lever, right? Now this time we'll take off the middle clamp and the handle all in one go. So push forward, turn counterclockwise, and just pull it all out just like that. We'll turn this on, right? And we'll kill it from right here. And it kills everything. So then you can leave your battery in until it needs to be charged eventually, or if you want to take it out, do it from the positive side by your speaker. You can pop it out with your finger just like that. All right, but that is your Graflex. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will get this out in the mail to you by tomorrow. Thanks.